Welcome to the Tubi-lympics, the show where we search the depths of Tubi for the best and worst of cinema. This is Written By. We have our reigning Tubi-lympics champ, Chase Bridges, in the house. Along with our special guest contestant, Matthew Quattlebaum.
Yeah.
So
there's no audience, so we gotta cheer for ourselves.
So, Chase, you're 2 for 2 right now.
Yeah, dude, I'm a baller.
We'll see if Matthew could be the one to dethrone you. Now, he already has a competitive edge because he brought me snacks from work today, and I just want to point out that bribes do work on this show.
Yeah, so. I know.
That is good.
And that's why I was upset. Because first of all, not only did you bribe the judge, but you also didn't bring me a snack.
I only had the one.
So I was going to go easy, but now I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to clean sweep. I'm going to win every category. And if I don't, it's because you bribed the judge.
How this game is going to work is I'm going to give each contestant a prompt, and they have a certain time period to find a film that fits that prompt. Find the lowest rated high school movie. Now, we're judging lowest rated according to Rotten Tomatoes, so it does have to be popular enough that it is on Rotten Tomatoes. You have 4 minutes on the clock, and your time starts now.
I just typed high school into the search bar.
I just typed teens.
Oh
no, that's...
There's a lot of adult films on Tubi, by the way. The game I'm playing in my head right now is this going to be on Rotten Tomatoes?
Exactly.
That's the hardest part.
All right, so both contestants have submitted now. I have looked up both of these films on Letterboxd. Chase, you have submitted Pants on Fire. Tell me a little bit about Pants on Fire.
Pants on Fire is a 2014 comedy kids and family movie about a teenage boy who tells white lies to get what he wants. It looks like a Disney Channel kind of a high school movie.
All right.
I chose it because it has 2 Disney stars in it. So I'm like, surely that means it would be on Rotten Tomatoes.
And Matthew, you have submitted Teen Sorcery from 1999. What is Teen Sorcery about?
So it says it's a comedy fantasy. Dawn is the new kid at school and must take on the evil head cheerleader, who happens to be a powerful witch set on getting Dawn out of the picture.
Whoa.
I went with this one just because I saw the name AJ Cook, and like that sounded familiar for some reason, and I was like, okay, if that name rings a bell, maybe it's on Rotten Tomatoes.
Chase, your movie was on Rotten Tomatoes.
Woo!
It has no critic score, but it does have an audience score of 48%. Now, Matthew.
Yes.
I searched your movie, Teen Sorcery, on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes.
I did not find Teen Sorcery, but another movie came up. And I was wondering, why is this movie coming up when I'm searching Teen Sorcery? So I verified it through some other sources. It turns out this movie was released under 2 different titles. So your movie is on Rotten Tomatoes under the title The Sleeping Spell. So but it has an audience score of 38%. So you win the point.
That was so close. Can we cut back to the moment where he said clean sweep?
That wasn't even a subjective thing. It was like objectively lower.
Yeah. So. Well, you have awakened the sleeping dragon inside of me. There will be no more playful banter between us.
No more playful banter.
You have to earn it back. Oh, we're doing it right now.
Find a movie with sword in the title. Whether it looks really good or really bad or really funny or whatever. Just the most interesting, eye-catching movie with sword in the title.
We're looking for eye candy, folks. We're looking for something interesting. A lot of movies with sword in the title.
Are we allowed to have like a play on sword? So like if it's the plural of sword, or like sword is part of a word.
Yes, sword with an S or an ing is acceptable. Chase has selected The Bastard Sword.
Follow a fighter, a thief, and a hermit as they scour the forest of Soza for a magical sword rumored to give its user the ability of mind control. However, based on the title, I think it would be really funny if this movie was about a sword looking for his father.
Oh. So is the father a bigger sword or the blacksmith?
Oh, a black that now we're cooking.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I chose it. Funny title. It's 3
Interesting.
hours long.
Matthew,
Yeah.
you have submitted Love and Sword from 1979.
After her entire family is slaughtered, a blind girl is given shelter by a legendary fighter who seeks revenge against the assailants.
I will have to say between the two, judging just on the movies themselves and not what we wish the movie could be about, I am a little more intrigued by Love and Sword. Ear-grabbing title, classic martial arts movie. I'm into it.
Yes. Perfect.
Point is going to Matthew. Next prompt. Graphic design is my passion. Find me the worst looking poster.
I'm gonna go straight to Tubi originals.
Again, I'm giving you guys a lot of time, so really dig through the depths, find the worst thing.
Hey, I just found I just want to bring this up because I'm probably not going to get to use it this episode. I just found a show called Deadly Dilf.
Yo, word?
So I know what I'm watching tonight. Dude, I thought I would be finding a lot worse stuff, but now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it.
That is part of the difficulty with it. All right, both contestants are locked in with 55 seconds left. Matthew, you submitted first. You submitted the Boo Boo song and more nursery rhymes.
First off, like the title, I don't know if you noticed, like those two lines are just slightly off center, which throws me off.
You know they are. They are. Now, Chase, you have submitted Synthwave Horror Nosferatu.
Yo.
Hold on.
Word?
What is this?
Word.
What is it? This is wait. It says it came out in 1922, but it's synthwave.
I don't know what this is. I've been watching some of it. I think it's just the movie Nosferatu, and that's why they have to put 1922.
But with synthwave music,
They've just put like synthwave music over it because it's a silent film.
But the poster, it does have a CGI skeleton with 3D glasses looking at the outline of Nosferatu.
It doesn't. I don't even think it's a CG skeleton. It's just a PNG from Google.
Oh my God. I'll say in the spirit of graphic design is my passion. I do think Chase takes this one. Find your apocalypse buddy. Oh. So you're gonna find a movie, and the main character on the poster is going to help you out through the apocalypse. So find someone you think will have you survive the apocalypse longer than your opponent. While you are searching, I might as well open Matthew's bribe.
Well, that just doesn't feel right. Who would... You know what? Let me see here. I think I have an idea.
What if there are multiple people on the poster? Can I choose one person on the poster?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I thought about doing a joke, but I'm taking this seriously. I can't believe I'm losing right now.
It is
Maybe
2-1, so it could go either way.
True.
Yeah.
All right, both contestants have submitted. All right, Chase, you have submitted pretty safe pick, Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior.
Look, who better to survive the apocalypse with than the guy who's been surviving the apocalypse since 1980 whenever.
Matthew has picked Rodan the Flying Monster. So are you going with a dragon?
Yes. I need a monster. I need something that is like not human, that can fly around, destroy anything that's going to hurt us.
Yeah.
So I just typed in like flying monster, and I got Rodan the Flying Monster.
Yeah, but how do you know he won't just eat you?
Yeah, I do. Well, this is, according to the prompt, this is going to be your friend.
This is your
Now,
buddy.
I will ask Chase, Mad Max is a pretty resilient guy, and he has taken on big opponents. How do you think he would outlast the dragon?
Obviously, through the power of diesel fuel.
Okay, so the dragon, of course, is a very formidable fighter that has a high likelihood of defeating anybody.
Yes.
But given its environment, it is used to being around a horde of humans that it could eat, and gold that it could steal, and a lot of those castles and caves might not even be around in the apocalypse. So the point will go to Chase. We are now tied 2-2.
Yeah.
Plus, Mel Gibson played Jesus. Oh, I should have done that.
Your next prompt, find the highest rated movie about a musician. It could be a real or a fictional musician. Your time has started.
This is a good one. This is a good one. Remember, this one also has to be on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, I don't know enough about this topic, so I'm just gonna...
I got it.
I'm winging it.
And I'm gonna beat you at your own game.
At my game?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
What
You're
is
about to
his
be
game?
You're about to be
Oh,
humiliated.
No. Watch it be
Matthew.
Godspell. Watch it be Godspell.
You're about to be
It's
humiliated.
gonna be Godspell.
Both contestants have submitted. Chase, you have submitted Fiddler on the Roof from 1971.
One of the greatest productions of all time. This is the 1971 movie adaptation. I'm assuming it's highly rated because I've seen it and I love it. If winning Tubi is a sin, smiteth me down.
I have looked it up on Rotten Tomatoes. It has a critic score of 81% and an audience score of 92%.
Yeah.
So it's a heater of a movie. Matthew, you have submitted Gone Before Her Time, When the Music Stopped.
Bold choice picking a Tubi original. Bold choice.
The thing was, I remembered there was like a different movie about Selena that had done really well. So I looked up Selena, and then I found this, and then I looked up a bunch of other stuff that just didn't pan out. I was like, well, this is all I've got now.
All right. I have looked it up on Rotten Tomatoes. Unfortunately, it has no reviews, so Chase takes this one. I want you to find me the whitest Jesus.
Oh, I got you, dog.
Make sure you could defend your choice on why this is the whitest one. You know, what white guy activities this Jesus.
Oh, you
get
white
on
guy
with?
activities? Done.
How-
You said white guy activities? I got you.
Chase, you have submitted Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter.
You said white guy activities. Doesn't get more white than being a vampire hunter. For a majority of this movie, he's not even dressed as Jesus. He's just a white guy. The Savior himself returns to wage a righteous war against a clan of vampires, teaming up with a legendary Mexican wrestler on his quest.
Matthew, you've gone a different approach. You have submitted Finding Jesus.
Yes.
It appears to be a Christian knockoff of Finding Dory. If the movie is just about the act of finding Jesus, there is not a Jesus to judge his white level. I am curious, though, is there a Jesus fish at anywhere in this movie?
I looked up the credits at the end, and unless Jesus Fish goes by a different name, I don't think so.
I mean, while this is an interesting find, I do think the point is going to go to Chase. Find me the best looking movie that is not on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh.
So kind of an inverse to what we've been doing. Find a movie that looks so janky and indie and low budget that it probably hasn't been reviewed, but still looks pretty good.
My phone blowing up. I'm so confident. I'm going to take a break. Okay, this is harder than I thought. These all look bad. What's something that Robert would like?
Wow, I found a great one for the last one.
All right, I have looked at Rotten Tomatoes. Chase, you have submitted the Tubi original Millennial Hunter. What is Millennial Hunter?
After losing his job, wife, and son due to what he believes is evil millennial culture, John vows to hunt down each and every millennial.
While the title does appear, there are no reviews, so you're in the clear there. Matthew, you have submitted the movie Creep from 2004. Tell me about this movie.
Okay, so I love like a good suspense thriller horror movie, and the concept of this one is that someone falls asleep in like an underground train, and when she wakes up, she's trapped in it, but there's something else in like the subway tunnels.
I've looked it up on Rotten Tomatoes, and it does appear on there. It has a 40% critic rating. 15 critics have reviewed it, and 25,000 audience reviews. All right, so the score is now 5-2. We have 3 prompts left. So Matthew, if you win every single one, we can enter a tiebreaker round.
Okay.
So
Oh, wow.
find me a stand-up special with bad vibes.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of stand-up that hasn't aged well. A lot of just edgy-looking people with leather jackets on a cover just telling the truth.
I don't want to.
Chase, you have submitted Uncle of Anarchy by Russ Nagel.
First of all, look at him. It's a dry bar comedy special, meaning it's a clean special, and dry bar is like a famous you can kind of pay to get a special with dry bar, like $500, and they'll fill the room for you. You do like a 30-minute special or whatever. So that means that he might not even be good. You know what I mean? It could be just the kind of thing that he paid to get this special done. And
Matthew, you have submitted William Lee Martin, The Nutcracker, a Christmas stand-up comedy special. This guy has serial killer eyes.
Yes.
He's holding up 2 Photoshop Santa hats with nice and naughty. Why did you go with this?
Oh, you put like nail in the coffin right there. Look at his face.
Yeah, this guy looks terrifying.
Face, like it truly is unsettling. In the description it says straight talker, which I feel like that in and of itself probably.
This is definitely going to Matthew. The straight talker, those eyes.
That guy is scary.
Find the highest rated movie with dragon in the title. Of course, Matthew, you've already submitted a dragon movie.
The issue is I don't know of any movie with dragon in the title is highly rated.
It's gonna be tough.
Oh God.
Time is almost out, guys.
Okay. All right, I've chosen one.
Chase, you have submitted Bruce Lee Tracking the Dragon.
Yeah. I think I messed up. I had 3 seconds left. I saw Bruce Lee. I thought it was a Bruce Lee movie. And I was like, oh, even his obscure ones are probably pretty high rated because people love Bruce Lee. This could be a TV documentary that no one, like you could probably Google it and might not be able to find it. Or it could be a really successful one. I don't know.
This is a similar case with Matthew's movie to where it has multiple titles, but
interesting.
None of them were on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
Matthew, you have submitted the 2022 movie Dragon Fury Wrath of Fire.
Yeah.
I have searched it on Rotten Tomatoes, and while it does appear on Rotten Tomatoes, it has no reviews.
Oh,
wow.
Neither of y'all get a point.
Dang. So we just go to the next one, man.
We'll just go to the next one. Find the reality show with the best concept. Want something really interesting? Your time starts now.
This isn't reality TV. This is an interview show. Does that count? No.
No, I don't think interview show counts. But, competition series, kind of docu-series, maybe. Chase, you have submitted We Are the Family.
It's a music-centric game show hosted by Anthony Anderson where the non-famous relatives of celebrities perform duets with their hidden famous family member.
Quado, you have submitted Next Level Chef. This looks like a Gordon Ramsay.
Yes. The competitors.
Do you work for them?
It sounds like you're just pitching the show. Yeah.
Okay. One level is like they have all of the.
I'll be honest, I really thought you had this.
I
in the
did
bag,
too.
Chase,
I was like another lame cooking show, but then you sold that like you work for them, dude.
Oh God, man!
I think I gotta go with Matthew.
Hey!
Yes.
I'm being bamboozled.
You got me hungry.
I'm being bamboozled, dude. Is this the tiebreaker? Or
no, there'll be one more. So Matthew, you gotta get 2 more points.
I gotta get 2 more points
to tie with Chase.
Okay.
Recommend me a rom-com. And again, there are many different directions you could take, whether it's just a really great movie or a movie that just looks fun to watch, movie that looks really wacky, type of thing you could only find on Tubi. Chase, you have submitted Once Bitten from 1985. What is this about?
So this is Jim Carrey starring in a rom-com. A centuries-old vampiress seeking male virgins to retain her beauty sinks her teeth into a hapless teen whose life slowly and strangely changes.
All right, Matthew, you have submitted Pride and Prejudice 2003.
Robert wrote a Pride and Prejudice movie called
Pride
and Prejudice.
Chase's movie does have a great, unique concept. It's a movie I didn't know existed. And, vampire falling in love with clueless person. She bites. It's interesting. This is recommendations for me personally. I do already like Pride and Prejudice, but I didn't know that there was any modern adaptation of it.
Yo, you want to take another taste of that marshmallow treat bar?
I mean, so how I'm gonna make my decision?
Whatever, just give it to him.
No. How I'm gonna make my decision is, since we're judging on what I would be most likely to watch, I'm going to look this movie up on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
If it has over a 50%, I'm more interested in that movie.
Uh-oh.
It is on Rotten Tomatoes, and it has a critic score of 66%. So
oh, my God.
The point's going to you. I might actually check this one
Okay.
out. Yeah. Find the lowest rated award winner.
Wow, this is going to be hard.
Something that has won an Oscar or an Emmy or some sort of award.
Dang.
I'm going to judge both of you, and the one with the least score on Rotten Tomatoes is going to win. Oh yeah, if I didn't make it clear, there is an awards winners like subcategory.
Yeah, I found it.
Chase,
Yeah.
you have submitted the movie Gigi from 1958. This movie, I've looked it up. It has won 9
Picture.
Oscars, including Best Picture.
Yeah.
And it currently has a Rotten Tomatoes score of 88%, which isn't the highest.
Yeah,
There could be higher.
I was hoping, because 1958, that's a long time ago. I was hoping it wouldn't have a ton of critics
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
Dang, 88.
But
That's high, though.
Matthew, you have submitted Green Lantern from 2011.
Yes.
Tell me what award this movie has
So
won.
there is an award called from Golden Schmoes Award. It is the award winner for biggest disappointment of the year in 2011.
Along with that award, it has won the ASCAP Award for Top Box Office Films, which I was going to say that award sounds a little sketchy to me, but an ASCAP Award is a legitimate thing. So, and it has a Rotten Tomatoes score of 25%. So Matthew really came in with the technicality, but he does win this round.
That was smart. I can't even be mad at that.
Thank you.
Which means Matthew has played a really smart game, and he has made it into the tiebreaker round. Find the poster with the most people on it. Just a lot of people, and it's gotta be individual people. Don't submit Planet Earth and say there are 8 billion people on this poster.
That is funny. Wait, dang it, it's not on here.
All right, Chase, you have submitted the movie Austin High from 2014.
It's got 22 people on the poster.
Yes, I did count 22 people. Matthew, you have submitted Rodan the Flying Monster.
Again?
So now, of course, most of the poster is taken up by this dragon.
Yes.
But there are a lot of people that are running
many
from
people
the dragon.
running away from the dragon.
So have you counted the people? Because I will have to zoom in a lot. to look at this.
I got over 40 before I stopped counting.
Jeez, dude, God!
It looks like Chase has been overthrown. Matthew is now the winner of the Tubi-lympics.
I got outsmarted by technicalities, dude.
He hasn't even been on Tubi before this.
Hey, good game, man.
You shut the up.
That's it for this episode of the Tubi-lympics. Tune in next time to see if maybe Chase could play a better game.
Oh, man. Hey, congratulations to Matthew, the first person to beat me.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Yes.